Hey everybody, Nick here, and today I got a review for you of this little guy right here. This is the TRM Neutron, but it's wearing a fancy set of titanium scales. These little guys right here, it's a neat little knife. I've talked about the Neutron before, but not with this set of scales. First off, though, before we go any further, gotta let you know this was sent to me by the manufacturer. TRM mailed it along. I said might be junk, might be a gem. They still sent along, best quality control, yada, yada. You know the situation. So there is that. Next up, let's do some size comparison. Here it is against Ontario Rat number 2. Here it is against your Spyderco Delica. And here it is against your Spyderco PM2. And what we're going to see here is... what's the freaking point of it anymore, right? Seriously, size comparison. Yeah, we you know how freaking big a Delica is at this point, right? What's the point? I mean, come on. I've been doing this for 7 years now. I've been running this channel for 7 years. I've had some growth. That's been great, but let's be real here. I look around and these newer channels are growing like freaking crazy. Like, I thought I had a winning formula. I thought I was doing things right. You know, I thought that, oh yeah, I got to 100,000. Yeah, sure, okay, whatever. But then I watch folks like Metal Complex, right? Like, Metal Complex has gone completely wild in growth in the last, 3 years? Something like that, 2 years even? It's gone completely nuts. He's gone from being, way back at the bottom there. Now he's going to pass me, like, mathematically speaking. Metal Complex, this is his subscriber numbers. Actually, it's closer to this, right? It's going straight up to the freaking moon. He's going to pass me by March of next year. So if this trend keeps up, then by God, I'm doomed to be sharing the good, the great, the bad, and the ugly from the back of the pack. Right? Come on. I mean, clearly I'm not doing a good job anymore. Maybe it's time for me to make a change. Maybe I shouldn't fight it, right? Maybe I should look at what these folks are doing and just lean into it. Maybe Metal Complex has had this right all along. That's it. I mean, there's no better day than today for me to start making some changes. So, you know what? Screw it. I'm making changes. Hey guys, subscribe for regular content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure to check the description for roughly 1 billion affiliate links for the newest releases on some of the very best paying retailers. I also have links to the items I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on, YouTube? Nick Shabazz here, and today I have a really interesting, sexy, and shall we say, amazing unboxing video for you. I am so excited about what is inside this pouch right here, right now. I gotta say, when I first heard that this was being made, I was completely, it blew my mind. My mind was blown away. Because TRM, Three Rivers Manufacturer, this is a company I have known and loved for a long time. They've created such beautiful knives as this TRM Atom here, but when I heard that this was going on, I couldn't, just my heart was instantly, completely, and totally over the top in love. And so I've been so incredibly hyped for this release that my rippling muscles can hardly take the anticipation of it. I've been at the gym all week trying to cope. And so it's time for me to finally show you what is surely one of the most incredible knives that you have ever seen in your entire life. And that is this little guy right here. This is the TRM Neutron number 2, but in titanium. That's right, this knife is in titanium. And you guys, you know I love titanium, right? Hinderer makes a lot of things in titanium. So clearly I'm going to love titanium, but there are lots of knives out there in Ti that I am absolutely over the moon with. And just taking this out of the box, it is absolutely beautiful. It is flawless. Wait a second, I'm sorry, this still doesn't feel right. I'm doing my best here, but something's clearly wrong. I'm not really channeling Metal Complex. Something's up here. Maybe I opened the wrong box. Maybe it's this one instead. In fact, that must be right. I can feel it. Even just holding this box in my hand, I can feel that what it contains is something special, something amazing, something completely overwhelming, above and beyond anything that our universe has ever really been able to behold. I feel like when I open this box, there's going to be a paradigm shift. The entire world is going to open up, and it'll be like a symphony of angels singing. I feel it in my very, very soul. And so inside this box, I have something for you that is truly and totally overwhelmingly amazing. Inside this box, I have... oh my God, it's a hinderer! We have inside this beautiful box a hinderer XM24. See, this is how I know my life is complete. Holding this knife, it just makes everything seem okay, right? Because this right here is a knife by Hinderer Knives, and Hinderer Knives is just... Have you ever looked out at a sunset on a beautiful evening and you thought to yourself, life couldn't get any more perfect than it is right now? Then you hold the Hinderer and you realize it can. Hinderer Knives is just so incredibly amazing. And this right here, this is a Hinderer if I have ever seen a Hinderer. Because you get all of the beautiful features of a Hinderer knife. It is gigantic. It is huge. Which means that it is not only an incredibly capable pocket knife, but it's a really good projectile. Right? If you need to throw this at something, whatever you throw it at is almost sure to be completely and totally destroyed. It is overbuilt in every meaningful way. And this one, of course, has an aftermarket titanium scale. Oh, God, even saying those words has got me a little bit... But nonetheless, this is an absolutely amazing pocket knife here with the custom titanium scales, with the overbuilt nature of it. This is so incredibly amazing. I cannot even begin to tell you. And if you look at it, it's got all the right things going on. You got your Hinderer tab here, filling in for the tip-down clip, because this is something that you could... It's a Hinderer, so of course it's a good thing. And then, of course, the lock bar. The lock bar here is so stable. Like, look at the lock bar stabilizer. This is so stable. I can press like this. That is such stability. I can't even express to you just how stable this lock bar is right now. It is absolutely and totally, completely overwhelming. You guys know I love a stable lock bar, and this is a stable lock bar right here. That is great. And in fact, you know, some people might look at this and they might go, oh come on, this isn't exactly the perfect pocket knife ever. But the thing is, that's just because they don't fully understand it, right? They might look at the size and think to themselves, well, that's ridiculously large. But no, the thing is, this is meant to be a knife for a knight in shining armor. And of course, that's apparently what people on YouTube want these days. So this is a knife for a knight in shining armor. It's gigantic. It's huge. It's a sword. And they might look at this flipper tab and go, oh my God, what are they freaking thinking? How big is this thing? And why is it sharp at the end? But no, that's not it. That's not it at all. You might think that the little bit of pain that you feel every time you deploy the knife, well, I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of pain there, but they don't understand Rick Hinderer like I do. They don't understand how Hinderer really works. When you press in that flipper tab, when you subject yourself to that little bit of pain, it's a reminder. It's a very visceral and corporal reminder that Rick Hinderer is there with you right then in that moment. It's like he's holding your finger and he's saying, yes, this hurts a little bit, but what would hurt even more is not owning this knife. And that, to me, that's one of the very best parts of Hinderer ownership. This is absolutely and completely amazing in every meaningful way. There is truly nothing that one can say about this pocket knife that is in any way negative. I have no ability to say anything negative about this. And so make sure you check out the links down at the bottom there. And that I am absolutely 100% sure that if you buy this knife, you're gonna love this. What the? No, I'm scared. Okay, I'm stopping this video. Bye now. Okay, I had my fun. Look, before anybody gets themselves all butthurt, no, I'm not changing my channel format. No, everything's gonna stay roughly the way it has been. And I have all the love for Metal Complex. He is an absolutely great guy, a great content creator, my absolute favorite Wahlberg brother, and he puts in so much effort that he deserves every subscriber that he gets, even when he blows past my subscriber count sometime next year. That was, by the way, very real. So, congratulations on your upcoming 100K, MC. But anyways, I wish him absolutely nothing but happiness. I thank him for loaning me this XM24 for making this video, and I encourage you, go over, check out his channel. He's making fun of me today, too. And this coordinated April Fool's video, I hope it was at the very least interesting for you. And if you've never seen his channel, hopefully it was still an experience for you nonetheless. But anyways, there you go. Have yourselves an absolutely wonderful rest of your day, everybody. Bye now.